Robert Salah Report, brought to you by Infinity.com and Sloman's. And the head coach of the New York Jets, Robert Salah, joins us now on the show. Coach, it's Michael, Don, and Peter. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Mike. I got to tell you, man, I'm so happy you're on. I feel like I've been on the Michael K. show without you on the show all season.
I know.
Oh, no. I've been around a lot.
I mean, yeah, for the most part.
Not on this segment.
All right. Well, I'm glad that I'm here with you. So I'm going to...
You know what?
I'm not
Coach,
sure how to take this, Peter.
Yeah,
how do I take this?
A, Coach, I'm offended. B, before you celebrate him
No,
being
I
here...
love you two. Yeah, both you guys. You guys are holding it down. I'm just glad that Mike's out.
Let's see how the segment goes before you
All right,
celebrate.
so you might not like this question. You got to win, and a win in the NFL is the most important thing. But do you feel good about that game, Coach?
Well, it depends on what avenue you're looking at. You know, I felt like defensively we did a really nice job keeping us in the game. I thought special teams did a really nice job. There's things that are disappointing. We knew that it was going to be a slugfest. We knew that it was going to be low scoring. We knew that, I don't think people give enough credit to how talented their defense is and how good of a job they do. We knew it was going to be a battle, and were we fortunate? Sure, but I'm not going to apologize for winning football games in this league. Like it's hard enough. Every game's going to go down to the wire, and Tony Dungy once said that 90% of games are lost, not won, and you take them how you get them. You just stick around, you keep doing the right thing, you keep executing to the best you can, and eventually good things happen. So, look, there's always going to be things, whether you win or lose, there's always going to be things that you're going to want to be better at, and there's going to be things that you want to improve on. But to be here at 4-3 with everything that's happened to this team over the first 7-8 weeks of the season, we're grateful, and grateful that we get an opportunity to find ways to get better after a win.
Coach, a lot of things are beyond your control. Losing all those centers obviously is beyond your control. But the one thing that is in your control, and I'm sure drives you crazy, I can tell when you looked like you were screaming into your towel at one point, all the penalties, especially in the spots they came. What can you do about this?
So, I think I've said this before in a press conference. I've always categorized penalties in three ways. You have your pre-snap penalties, which I think is a focus thing. You look at, for example, Michael Clemens on that punt, in the punt return. That's focus. They've been going quick count. Credit to them. They've been going quick count on their punt team, and that little bit of movement from the center got them. So in my mind, I chalk it up to lack of focus. Not good enough, obviously. Then you get your in-snap penalties. Those are the penalties where you've got aggressive penalties, like, for example, Solomon Thomas is fighting his butt off to get off a block. He spins, he throws his arm out to make a tackle, and he he inadvertently grabs Saquon's face mask. I'm okay. Those are going to happen. You're going to be aggressive at the line of scrimmage as a DB. You're going to be aggressive in your whether you're run blocking, pass blocking. You're going to be aggressive, and something's going to happen, and I'm okay with those. You have the non-aggressive penalties that are in snap, which are not okay, where you're lazy with your technique and you fall behind on a play, and now you're reaching and grabbing. Like, those aren't good enough, and we've had some of those. And then obviously the post-snap penalties, that's where you look from a discipline issue, and where we need to be better. And we had a couple of them. You had a couple of them I can defend. A couple of them I can, and our players know better. It's stuff we talk about. It's those self-inflicted wounds. If you're going to have a penalty, keep it in. I'm good with the in-play stuff, but the post-snap and pre-snap penalties, we have full control over, and it's something that we definitely need to be better at. And so when you see my frustration, it's the ones that I feel like we have full control over.
All right, so these stats to me are amazing, Coach. In the red zone, in the last 3 games, you're 1 for 11. Third down, you're 7 for 38. But you won all 3 games. Is that a testament how great your defense is? Because the offense is not doing it.
You're not wrong. I do think the Denver game, I felt like we moved the ball really well. We got to the red zone some, and at least allowed us to continue to chop wood and keep putting points on the board. Same thing with the Philadelphia game. We were able to kick 4 field goals and at least put us in position to capitalize on the last turnover. But I think we all acknowledge that third down defense hasn't been nearly good enough. We're seeing way too many possessions and plays on defense. I think one of the most telling stats for me is that on defense, we're fourth in yards per play, which tells me we're very efficient on defense, but we're 15th overall, which means we're playing a lot of we're a little abnormal in snaps, if that makes sense. And so it's a team game. I think defense is doing fantastic. We're getting the ball. We're holding up in the red zone. We're minimizing points. But at the same time, offense is close. It's unfortunate with some of the things that are happening on the O-line, but everyone's got to deal with it, and as coaches, we've got to continue to strain and find ways to put our guys in position to be successful, especially in third down situations. I thought we did a good job yesterday getting the third manageable. We just weren't able to convert. But with all that said, in the fourth quarter, I do think Zach and the offense, they turned it up, and we were able to get some third down conversions. The big one in overtime that gave us a new set of downs, the one to Garrett, and then obviously the third down that drew the PI. Obviously, those two third down conversions were pretty big. I know one of them doesn't count because it's a penalty, but our offense does get better as the game wears on. It doesn't. We just got to find a way to start faster. And like yesterday, it was the first time we scored a touchdown in the first quarter of the season, which is good, but it needs to be more common.
Obviously, Zach did have a great moment there at the end of regulation and in overtime, of course. But, Coach, it's year 3, and he had some moments holding the ball yesterday where, and even someone like me on the outside is going, you just can't have the ball in your hand and get tackled there. What do you say to Zach after some of those sacks that you just can't have?
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm going to deflect criticism and kind of give praise to the Giants. They made it freaking hard with really tight coverage and a really good pass rush. Dexter Lawrence and Thibodeau were men on a mission yesterday. But at the same time, he does know better. He needs to. There's a couple of situations, especially the second to last drive, we took 2 critical sacks. That just can't happen. The ball's got to get out of his hand. We live to fight another down, keep us in manageable situations. Things that, knock on wood, we can learn off of after a win, but we'd be sick to our stomach if we were watching it after a loss. And you're right. Eventually things like that have to stop. But again, I'll argue that he's improved a lot. His game has improved a lot, and there's signs that he's getting a lot closer. Was it the best game, obviously, against the Giants? You can argue that it wasn't. It's a lot more than just a quarterback, though. But overall, he recognizes it, he knows, and hopefully it's things that he can continue to grow with.
Just playing pop psychologist with Zach, and I've said this before. When you look at some of his best moments, they seem to be coming times where there's almost no expectation. The win against Buffalo. How do you beat Buffalo when you lose Aaron Rodgers? Late in the New England game to make it a 1-possession game outside a 2-possession game. Yesterday when no one expects you to be able to come up with those 2 throws.
Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City down 17-0 and fighting the team back. Is there something to a confidence where maybe when the least is expected of him, the pressure's off, and then when a lot's expected of him, he seems to maybe go back to the normal that we've seen consistently from him?
It's worth thinking. I know we've got to start faster. Do I think guys are amped up in the beginning of the game? Could you argue it's I know when I'm about to go play a really nice golf course and I'm 6 over after 3, I say screw it, and then the rest of the round I'm 2 under or something.
Right.
It's not inconceivable, but at the same time, as coaches, we just got to find a way to ease these guys in the game a little bit more, where there's less I got to make a play and more just play within the construct of the offense. And you guys aren't wrong. It's a really, really good question, but I think like every young kid, he gets better as the game goes on, which is a good thing. Because I do think as he downloads the information and he sees the defense, I do think he improves and he gets rid of the ball faster and faster. You just want to see it happen earlier in the game, and if we can figure that out, I think he could do something pretty special.
Not asking you to second guess Coach Dable, but I thought Don also brought this up earlier, that when they won the toss in overtime, that they would kick off to you. Were you surprised that they elected to take the ball?
No. Maybe if it was a 15-minute overtime, you could think like that. But with a 10-minute overtime, you're talking possessions. And if you just want the ball. And if your defense is playing as good as it is, it doesn't matter whether, you get the ball at the 35, 20, 40. It doesn't matter because you're going to, you have the confidence that you're going to stop them anyway. But, if you get the ball first in overtime, you're probably going to get 2 possessions where the other team maybe gets 1,
right?
And so you, whereas in a 15-minute overtime like it used to be, you might get 3 or 4, but and then you could play that game where you're exchanging possessions. But in this case, when you get the ball in overtime, you're probably going to get 2 possessions. You're gaining a possession, and so in my mind, you take the ball and you play to win. Like, to me, if you kick it, you're playing not to lose. But I don't know. I think taking the ball in overtime is always the right thing to do, unless it's ridiculous.
Right.
All that,
How much do you and your defensive unit? How much information did you even have on Tommy DeVito?
Well, we had it because remember preseason he tore us up 3 quarters. So we had all the information. We knew that we knew what it was going to be after that. Now, credit to Daboll and the staff. Like I do think a lot of with the way the game was being played out, I do think he did a lot of right things. He got us a couple of times on 3rd down, running the ball, getting a first down, especially on that first drive coming out of the locker room. Where we were playing for pass, and he ran the ball twice, one on 3rd and 8, I think, or 3rd and 5, and the other one 3rd and goal from the 6, and really kind of shifted and told us what the game was going to be, and they did a great job. They were fortunate to get out of that one with a win, but we all acknowledge it. But Saquon was a beast. I get his average yards per carry was only about 3.6 or something like that, but he hit a couple of. He gashed us on a couple of them, and, just a really good job by him.
Now, at what point in the second half, Coach, do you say, all right, we're not even going to plan for them to throw the football, or do you still have to plan for the possibility that they'll decide to throw?
It was after that first drive that it was just play it straight up and keep them in the pocket, keep eyes on them. So even in a obvious passing situation, for us, it was screen and QB scramble. So.
All right, final thing. After the game, how tightly did you hug Thomas Morstead? I mean, to me, he was the MVP of the game.
Oh, man, was he on fire.
Oh.
And this is the other reason why I have the towel over my face on that one penalty, because I look at when you get the ball, when you pin a team back inside their 10-yard line, at least here we call it a backed-up opportunity. What that means for the defense is when you have them backed up, if you can keep them backed up, your offense is getting the ball at the logo. So in our mind, that's like a takeaway because now you're just a first away from points, and it's the way games shift. And so we had him backed up, and he gave it to us. I think it was 2 inside the 5, and
it's amazing.
4 inside the. I mean, it's just unbelievable. And defensively, we had ops, but I know we kept them back there one time, but which led to the 50-yard touchdown, I believe, for Brees off of a backed-up opportunity. And so it. So when you get it back there, that's why, I talked about it. I talked about it in my press conference last week about how important it is to have great gunners and a great punter. Because in a defensive battle like that, where no one's getting first downs and you're getting these 3 and outs, but, like I gave the analogy, you kick the ball off. The Giants, let's just say the Giants take it at the 25. They go nowhere. They punt the ball. You field it at the 35. And your returner gets 5 yards, so now it's at the 40, and then you go nowhere, and then you punt the ball, and all of a sudden they're inside the 10-yard line. It's like, well, how the hell did that happen? How'd they go from the 25 to inside the 10? No one gained a yard. Well, the gunners, the returners, and the punter. And so we made a lot of headway, I felt like, special teams-wise, pinning them deep and really owning the field position battle for the most part.
Unrelated to this game, I got to ask you, Coach. We ran into Garrett Wilson the other night. He came to the Knick game, And I'm sure you've coached a ton of players who are exceptional young men. But I got to tell you, I've been interviewing athletes, artists, etc. for 20 years. Is it me, or is this kid sort of a cut above? Like the way that he carries himself, Coach, I don't know that I've ever seen someone so young, so successful, and so just generally, sincerely polite and kind.
He introduced himself to me, Coach. To me. Yeah. A professional NFL football player introduced himself to me.
Like that, I know that doesn't sound uncommon, but it is.
It is. It's so rare.
You know, I'm going to give credit to his parents. They're unbelievable human beings. Unbelievable human beings, and he was raised the right way to really respect people around him. He is a fierce competitor, very respectful, even though he looks animated on the sideline, and I always laugh with him because I'm like, you realize people think you're yelling at me, right? And we're just having a conversation. And but you're right. His fierce competitiveness, his respect for himself, his teammates, for elders, if you will, his coaching staff, his confidence to challenge respectfully. He is, when you talk about character and people you trust to make plays when you need plays to be made and to do the right thing when the right thing needs to happen, he's it. And he's a superstar in this league, and he's a superstar in the right way because he does everything the right way.
We will talk to you next Tuesday because Monday is your game against the Chargers. So congratulations on the W and on to 5-3, I guess.
Let's do it.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all.
All right, you got it.